Lagu Melayu ada jiwa, ada something that you don't have, unfortunately, or you cannot find so easily in the Western music. Emotion. You can feel there is emotion, there is inspiration. It's not made only for a commercial purpose. So that touched me very, very much. And saya suka melody, saya suka poetry, very deep, very romantic. I like.
Assalamualaikum, Elsa di sini. Hai guys, hai semua, halo tetangga. Gimana kabar teman-teman semua? Semoga sehat selalu, semoga bahagia selalu, dan semoga hari teman-teman semua selalu good day. Selamat datang di channel YouTube Widianti Putri. Hari ini kita akan mereaction salah satu video dari Magic Finger yang bernama Dijana Stena. Nah, ini adalah warga asing yang secara terbuka mengatakan bahwa dia jatuh cinta pada lagu Melayu. Ini pertama kali aku dengar sih, orang asing mengatakan dia tuh jatuh cinta pada lagu ya, bukan budaya lagu Melayu. Ini pertama kali aku dengar. Biasanya kan orang luar tuh jatuh cintanya sama budaya Melayu, makanan Melayu. Kira-kira lagu genre apa? Kan ada pop Melayu, rock Melayu gitu kan, dangdut Melayu. Kita akan melihat nanti sama-sama videonya kenapa dia bisa jatuh cinta sama lagu Melayu. Tapi sebelum dimulai video reactionnya, seperti biasa aku mau ngajakin teman-teman semua dulu untuk subscribe channel ini dan aktifkan lonceng notifikasinya supaya tidak ketinggalan updatean terbaru dari channel ini. Dan bagi teman-teman yang mau request, bisa banget DM di Instagram aku di @elsa_widianti_putri. Yaudah, tanpa berlama-lama, tanpa membuang masa, jomlah kita mulai video reactionnya. Are you ready? Let's go.
Membeli batik di Kuala Pilah, singgah sebentar makan laksa. Lagu Melayu sangat indah, harga ilah budaya jiwa bangsa.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Bertemu lagi dalam segmen Wawan Sabda Bahasa yang dibawakan khas oleh Majalah Dewan Bahasa, terbitan Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka DBP. Dan hari ini saya sangat berbesar hati kita bersama dengan Diana Stena.
Waalaikumsalam semua.
Waalaikumsalam.
Terima kasih atas jemputan. Rosli, terima kasih Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka. Saya Diana Stena, saya seorang pemuzik dan saya orang Serbia dan Bosnia.
Diana ni sebenarnya bukannya orang Malaysia tau, dia orang Bosnia dan juga orang Serbia.
Yes.
Dan Diana, could you tell me about yourself beside your full name, why you stay in Malaysia and so on?
Yes, I fell in love with Malaysia when I
dia
came
tinggal
for
di
the first
Malaysia
time here
ternyata.
after passing my bar exam. I am a lawyer by the way, but my passion has always been music. So after my bar exam, I decided to treat myself and to come to explore new culture, new country, and I came to Malaysia. I fell in love. Saya jatuh cinta dengan Malaysia, and then after that I came back last year, stayed for 7 months, dan saya I met a lot of new friends, kawan-kawan baru, and I explored music further and fell in love with music further. So this time I decided to come for a longer time, insyaAllah, yes. And saya nak belajar bahasa Melayu properly di sekolah.
Diana, apa yang Diana paling suka dengan Malaysia? What you most like about Malaysia?
Saya paling suka orang hati baik.
Orang Malaysia?
Orang Malaysia, yes. Saya
Malaysia
suka
hatinya baik.
Makanan, of course, budaya Melayu. Saya suka variety because Malaysia is a multinational and multicultural environment country, so that's very, very nice and very interesting. Saya suka alam, nature.
Nature,
music.
Makanan Malaysia yang pertama Diana makan, makanan first food, Malaysian food.
Malaysian food. Nasi lemak.
Nasi lemak. Macam mana nasi lemak? The best tak?
Yeah, the best. But then the competition is very, very big because you have really, really good dishes.
What about compared to burek?
Compared to burek is also great, but nasi lemak is nasi lemak, burek is burek.
So,
tidak bisa dipilih.
Makanan kiranya makanan kebangsaan lah kebanyakan negara di Balkan dan juga Turki. Sebenarnya boleh dikatakan burik itu berasal dari Turki ya, sebab dulu dijajah oleh Turki dan dibawa budayanya sampailah di Balkan menjadi makanan utama di sana. Burik itu roti yang ada daging, ada cheese, ada keju ya.
My grandmother Hanifa, she used to make the best burek in the world. She is Bosnian, so the Bosnian women are really good.
Okay, Diana, bercakap tentang Malaysia. When we talk about Malaysia, what is your expectation? Apakah jangkaan Diana terhadap Malaysia sebenarnya? First time datang Malaysia, sebelum datang.
First time when I came, I just wanted to explore culture, to see the nature, beauties of the nature, and to meet new people. But I got much more, yes, from it. So it's always better not to have expectations, and then when you get surprised by wonderful things, you know, you are much happier. Yeah.
Okay, perkataan pertama bahasa Melayu yang Diana belajar. First word Malay language you learn.
First, apa kabar?
Apa kabar?
Yes.
Selain itu?
Another one. Terima kasih, of course. Cinta.
Yes. Tetapi kan, when you want to learn or explore new language, people around you teach a very nasty and bad word, right?
Yes.
That one we keep to ourselves,
yeah,
right?
we keep, of course. That
easy to learn, right? Because
easy.
it's
very easier than normal words, right?
Okay, so in Malaysia, di mana Diana pernah melancong ataupun berkunjung selain Kuala Lumpur?
Where have I been, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Tioman, Langkawi, Cameron Highlands.
Banyaknya.
Banyak tempat, but saya harap I see much more.
Yeah. Okay, the most you like about the place you travel, you went to. Di Penang, apa yang you suka di?
The water is so warm in Malaysia. Okay, the first contact with the sea was in Penang for me. So I didn't expect the water to be that warm and nice. So I expected to go slowly, like in Europe, you go slowly.
It's not really cold.
You know? No, at all. And I just jump.
It's very warm.
Yeah, that's the best. I don't know.
Okay, because sebenarnya Diana ni sangat terkenal di pelantar media sosial TikTok. Kalau anda mengikuti apa TikTok Diana?
Diana Stena Official.
Diana Stena Official, dan memang kita dapat banyak video lagu-lagu bahasa Melayu yang dinyanyikan oleh Diana. Kenapa lagu bahasa Melayu? Why?
Saya suka bahasa. I like languages. I speak also Italian, and I used to write music in Italian as well. But lagu Melayu ada jiwa, ada something that you don't have, unfortunately, or you cannot find so easily in the Western music. Emotion. You can feel there is emotion, there is inspiration. It's not made only for a commercial purpose. So that touched me very much, and saya suka melody, saya suka poetry, very deep, very romantic. I like Jiwang.
Jiwang karat.
What is that?
Jiwang karat, something like very deep, so in love.
Yes.
Jiwang karat.
So the lagu pertama, first song Malay you learn and you sing.
Isabella by Search.
Isabella by Search. Nak
Isabella ni lagu kebangsaan banget sih.
Boleh? Ya. Chorus or the
mana-mana?
Okay.
Dia Isabella, lambang cinta.
So you are falling in love with Isabella, and after that, what's next? What song you sing and you?
Saya suka Tiada Lagi also. I love Tiada Lagi. Saya suka Nafisa Ekspedisi, other Ekspedisi
lagu-lagu legend ya rata-rata.
Ella or Sejati, for example, Wings, other Wings songs as well. Saya suka lagu tradisional Roslan Madun, Lemah Manis.
Mantap
various genre. That is the beauty of Malaysian music, because you have a lot of genre, and that's amazing.
I think because of the combination of the element of Arabic, European,
True.
Indian, Chinese, Portuguese, and even though the Malay archipelago instrument and so on. So that's why the combination of the music, the combination of the song, the lyric and so on is a very poetry, very melancholy.
Yeah.
And then and it's very unique. So, what's different? Apakah perbezaan lagu di European and Balkan, especially Balkan, and from Malay archipelago, especially from Malaysia? What's so different?
Okay. I can say in ex-Yugoslavia we had our ex-U rock, that was genre, and that was very similar to Malay rock. So I can connect the melody, and very similar. Then we have our traditional music, and then we have something else that is came out of our traditional music, but it's like with a more modern sound. So you have rhythms like that remind maybe Arabic music, you know, also. So that's how I can connect to Lemak Manis. How can I sing that song? Because I have that in my blood as well.
Because the element of the instrument quite similar from both area, Balkan and Malaysia. So Lemak Manis is very nice song. Can you play a little bit? Yeah.
Lemak manis alamboy amboy, santan kelapa alamboy amboy, ku pandanglah manis ala amboy amboy, anak siapa?
How difficult to understand bahasa Melayu? Susah tak belajar bahasa Melayu sebenarnya?
Now it's better, but saya akan belajar bahasa Melayu properly di sekolah. Saya now kawan-kawan tolong saya dengan bahasa Melayu, and at the start it was difficult because it's a totally different kind of language. In Europe we have our kind of languages that come maybe from Latin or from Greece, the words. So I cannot connect these words to any of my you know, languages that I know. But it's getting easier and easier how I communicate with people, and that's a challenge. I like it really much.
I think the best way to learn new language through
songs, lagu-lagu Melayu.
Lagu-lagu Melayu. So you are really appreciate Diana sangat menghargai bahasa dan lagu Melayu sampai menghafal, dan ia menjadi part of your consider your new element of your life. So have you imagined this kind of situation before this?
No, never imagined this. This is a complete. If somebody asked me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you will sing in Malay language. You will be in Malaysia, live there, you know, and I would say, wow, oh my God, like this, I have never imagined this in my life. So this is just unexpected, you know, like magic.
Okay, this is magic. Okay, actually, the first thing came out from came up through your mindset about Malaysia. What is all about?
What it comes, or when I wanted to travel first? First, nature. When I saw nature, I wanted to just to relax, because after my bar exam, I had to study really for a long time, so hard. I wanted just to relax. You know, and then
healing.
Self-healing.
Dalam bahasa Melayu.
Menyembuhkan.
Tapi orang kita sebut healing, but they don't really understand what the meaning of the healing. Healing menyembuhkan, atau something like a process to heal. Proses menyembuhkan. Okay, Diana, have you facing a very hard, or it's not easy to pronounce Malay language, a certain word? Can you name it?
Dengan.
With. Angan. Because it's quite similar.
That thing, yes. So when maybe I sound better when slightly I how to say, I get cold or something like that. Well, slightly better and easier. But now I am better. I think I'm getting better with that.
Practice makes perfect.
Yes, true. I practice dengan many times, you know, and then it gets better.
Because I do believe when you practice, I know it's not easy for you to learn, to explore, to understand, to speak well in bahasa Melayu, but when you keep practice every day. But the problem in Malaysia, you know what? Because everybody speak bahasa Inggeris.
True, yes, betul. Yeah.
So that's why Malaysian consider beside they can speak well in bahasa, English is consider they are, when you travel to the whole world, the whole Malaysia, everyone can speak English. But unfortunately for the tourists like you,
yeah, but I improved my English in Malaysia, so it's good also, you know.
Di mana ada kemahuan, di situ ada jalan. Bahasa Melayu itu dia pepatah. Okay, Diana, how you practice the lagu Melayu with your own style? Because obviously musician, singer, they have their own style. How do you adopt yourself?
It's just very natural. I hear the song, and if I have goosebumps, if I like the song, you know, okay, I have a feeling, I try to sing it and play. And then it just comes to me in that way. Yeah.
I still remember you mentioned about Malay language. Malay song are very poetry, very you know, nice.
True.
Why? Because of the pronunciation, because of the storyline of the meaning.
Yes, the meaning,
lyrics.
the lyrics, lyrics, the meaning of the words and how they put the words. It's just a different kind of poetry than in Europe, you know. So I really like this poetry because it's really poetic. Maybe we used to have many years ago that kind of poetry, but it's lost with the modern time, you know.
Yeah.
But you didn't lose that, so that's really nice. Very descriptive and poetic.
I do believe that.
Yeah.
Okay, Diana, actually some of the Malaysian, bukan semua lah, maybe a very small numbers of Malaysian are not really appreciate the language itself, the bahasa Melayu, bahasa Melayu, and also the lagu Melayu, because for them, English song is better, film overseas Mak Saleh is better. So you as a outsider, you are foreigner, you are tourist from Balkan, from Bosnia and Serbia, you are really appreciate our culture, our language, our song. So
tepuk tangan untuk Diana, guys.
I think everybody likes something that maybe it's like far away or it's different, you know. We tend, as a human beings, we tend to always think that way. Maybe somebody else is better, you know, and more interesting. But I like this because to me, I am always appreciated more this kind of the culture, tradition as well, some values, universal values like family, stuff like that, emotions, love, than some other maybe values from the West. So it was much easier for me to. I just feel great here.
So what is your plan for the future? Maybe you have planned to produce a new song, especially in bahasa Melayu, or maybe you have a project or with certain bodies and NGO and so on. Maybe you can share with us.
Yes, of course. We just released lagu saya original pertama dalam bahasa Melayu, Lelayang.
Terbaik.
Lelayang, okay.
I composed the music and I collaborated with Malaysian writer SG Rose, so she wrote lyrics. And this song I wrote in Malaysia, we were inspired by kites, Lelayang.
Lelayang, okay.
Itu lambang kebebasan dan cinta, you know. So we are working on other songs, other singles, and you know, you can expect that. A lot of music.
Diana, a lot of people maybe it's not just a Malaysian. They are looking forward another culture. They thought another culture beyond than better than their own culture. Unfortunately, they are not really looking forward their own culture. They not really appreciate it. They don't know how to appreciate it, and also they don't have patriotism about their own culture. So what do you think about this?
Yes, I think it's very important to know your roots, to know your tradition and your language. Bahasa Melayu, very important. Or you know, that's very important to know. But also, it's nice to explore other cultures and other traditions, and that's okay. If you are, you know, okay with your own culture, if your own culture is in your heart, then there is no danger for you to explore further other cultures.
Diana cakap, kita kena hargai kita punya budaya dan juga bahasa kita sendiri. Dan tak salah kalau kita nak menghargai budaya ataupun culture orang lain tapi budaya sendiri perlu diutamakan. Tapi itu tidak bermakna budaya orang lain pun tak gitu. Bagus. Kita boleh adapt dan kita kan kita satu budaya yang universal, global kan. Diana, okey, berbalik kepada Diana punya bidang akademik. You learn about you are law student, right?
I am I finished. I graduated law.
You are graduate. You not practice yet?
I practice. I work in prosecution before.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So what? Maybe you change your mind.
Actually, music has always been my love. So, although I was born in a family of lawyers. Okay. So that is how I said, okay, I will study law because I really didn't know what to study, and I wanted to play music, so I was not interested in it, you know. So I said, okay, fine. I had to decide, and then that's it. Then I practiced for 9 months. Also, I practiced in a court before 2 years and everything. But I decided just to see what further I can do with my passion and with what is my purpose in this life.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. Okay, you sing a new song. Maybe we can have.
Of course, can. Layang, ada di Spotify already. Di Spotify, di TikTok, Diana's channel Layang. You go and check.
Okay.
So,
dengarkan
sampai menciptakan lagu
chorus
pakai bahasa Melayu.
Fine. Nun jauh di sana ku layarkan tiada batasan. The chorus. You cannot see this really in Europe very much. So I thought, oh my God, how high can it fly? And people that are playing with the kites, they still have their inner child inside. They are very, this symbol of freedom. I like that. So just I composed the song, and then I asked my lyricist to write in Malay. I said, can you write in Malay? Yeah, and then she wrote, and that's it. Yeah.
It's very beautiful song.
Thank you so much.
Okay, there's any specific launching or event for this to launch this song?
Event we will have, but we will inform. We will do meet and greet soon.
Meet and greet,
Meet and greet, yes. So I'm looking forward to all of that, but everything slowly, and it's time,
Step by step.
Step by step, the best. Yeah.
Okay, so beside this new song, what is your plan for the future?
For the future, as much music as we can, we will play. That is my plan in the future. My plan is also to learn much better bahasa Melayu. So saya harap saya menjadi lebih fasih dengan bahasa Melayu, and to meet kawan baru, to coba makanan baru.
Okay, you mentioned about you took bahasa Melayu course, belajar bahasa Melayu. Where and how long it takes to your course to complete?
I took it in the KLCC. I already met my teacher. Her name is Rosita, and the course will be around 6 months, and maybe other plus 6 months. Yes, for now.
Dan pastinya akan lebih baik bahasa Melayu Diana. Dan Diana, okay, perancangan Diana selain produce a new song, buat lagu baru dan sebagainya, mungkin nak travel ke tempat lain selain daripada Semenanjung, mungkin Sabah Sarawak, atau ada lagi perancangan-perancangan melancong di Malaysia ini?
Oh yeah, I hope that I hope to visit Sabah Sarawak and all the places really that I have not visited yet. So if that was your question.
Okay, Diana ni the bestnya, dia bukanlah terlalu fasih bahasa Melayu, but she try to understand, pick up the way I explain, the way I talk, the way I mention about the certain matters. So soalan-soalan yang ditanya pada Diana is on the spot ya, tak ada soalan bocor, tak ada soalan awal-awal dah tak ada tau. Yang basic tadi ya, soalan background tu je, asal usul. So Diana she speak up bahasa Melayu very very fast, right?
Terima kasih. Ya, saya cuba, but you are also great in conducting the interview. Really.
Thank you very much. Okay, so what is your opinion about the people in Malaysia generally? They are not really appreciate their own culture, especially bahasa Melayu. What is your opinion about that?
I hope they will appreciate it more and more because it's such a beautiful culture and such a beautiful language, and I hope they will find out more about the poetry as well, and you know their history. It's nice to know. Yeah.
Have you learned about pantun?
Pantun.
Beside the song of you sing.
Pantun.
Santun. Yeah. Have you learned about the pantun?
No, I have not learned. Yes,
Okay.
I don't know.
Next time you have to learn pantun because it's very poetry. It's very nice to understand, to explore pantun.
Is it like the traditional poetry?
Traditional poetry,
yes,
something like
yeah.
2-3 kucing berlari, manakan sama si kucing belang, 2-3 boleh ku cari, manakan sama cik adik seorang. Something like that, you know, the rhythm.
Okay, the rhythm. Okay, I understand. Yes, maybe I've come across, I think, some of the artists that I follow, and I have on Facebook, they write. Probably,
the beauty of the language itself, the bahasa Melayu, because we have a lot of genre of the what we call the art of the language itself, such as pantun. They have rhythm, you know, that kind of thing. We cannot get from the different culture and language. So I do believe, even though Serbian or even the Bosnian, they don't have this kind of.
We have something, different. But I can understand what you're talking about, because also our traditional poetry and old poetry, we have some forms that are like that, maybe 10 words, then 10 words, 10 words together, something like you know.
The best part of the language, the best part of the nyanyian ataupun budaya, we became unity, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like us, we never met before, but we can simply just chit chat and then talk about language, talk about culture, talk about people, and so on. So it's a very nice to understand, to meet new people, to appreciate new language, new culture, and so on. But the most important thing, our own culture must be number one, not number two. Okay. Okay, Diana. So are you going back to Bosnia later on, or what's next?
Yeah, probably I will go to visit my family, my friends. But I am staying now in Malaysia. Saya tinggal di Malaysia sekarang, So for a longer time, I will be here.
Diana dah jatuh cinta, falling in love.
Jatuh cinta,
Jatuh cinta. Maybe you can write a new song, Jatuh Cinta.
Iya, kalau nggak jatuh cinta ngapain buat lagu Melayu kan?
To represent Malaysia from your personal point of view. 3 words. What is it?
In Malay or in English?
In Malay.
Okay, in Malay. Okay. Cinta will be one, definitely.
Okay, second?
Second will be, oh my God, alam.
Alam, nature, alam semua jadi. Okay. The third one?
Third one, orang baik.
Orang baik. Orang Melayu, orang Malaysia, secara umumnya peramah, very nice person. And then, based on my experience, we cannot simply travel to Europe or even the Balkan. We just simply knock the door. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Are you inside? Can we blah blah blah? No, you have to arrange, call them at least 3 or 2 days before you arrive, right? The culture is there. But in Malaysia, you simply knock the door. But janganlah selalu buat sebab it's not nice juga.
True, but before, I know my grandmother, how that was the culture in Bosnia and everything. Yes, you just knock on the door. That's it. Maybe some remote friend, some friend from Bosnia comes to visit, comes to Serbia, and they just appear like that. Out of a sudden in my grandmother's house and stay for 1 month, just like that, you know. So that's like a culture.
The culture. The culture is there, but maybe the people, the change of the culture itself.
A little bit different now.
Okay, Diana, maybe you can share your personal experience and point of view about. Maybe you receive maybe a nasty word, very negative remarks towards on your posting. Is it
Very seldom, I have to
Okay.
say. That's why I really love and I'm so grateful to have this Malaysian
I
audience
see.
because it's amazing. Very embracing me, really the best. So it's very, very seldom. That is maybe 1% of times.
Maybe not
you
the
know.
real account.
Yes, yes, some
just-
frustrated people,
Yeah.
probably, I don't react, I don't care.
Yeah.
So,
It's
yeah. I like
nothing.
Betul.
It's nothing. For
Nothing,
you.
I like to focus
Anggap
on
aja
good
haters
people that
itu.
writing good things.
Mas
Yeah.
Diana
Nothing
cakap
ya,
maknanya
guys.
saya tanya ramai tak dapat negatif komen atau remarks daripada followers ataupun audience. Dia kata tak banyak lah, memang sikit sangat, very little. Jadi dia kata secara umumnya orang Malaysia ni baik kan. Betul lah kan?
Yes, rock is the main genre, but I am not so fixated by genre. I like everything that gives me some emotion. So traditional music, because I also like Arabic music, for example, and I like this influence in Malay music. I like a lot traditional music. Pop music. I sang Raja Emma as well. Raja Emma, I sang.
Oh, Raja Emma, what song?
Jejaka Idaman.
Jejaka
Yes.
Gila sih pengetahuan lagu Melayu
I am
dia
not
keren
fixated,
banget.
But
nih.
the rock is like my favorite genre, and I'm so
Yeah.
happy that Malaysians love rock music.
Yeah.
This is like.
I think the best the best way to express yourself through music and play instrument such as a guitar, and then obviously Malaysian people are really looking for from you because of the uniqueness of the way the way you singing, the way you song, you present this Malay song are totally different.
Terima kasih.
Because we never met this kind of person present bahasa Melayu song in a different way. So I can say that's why you are getting popular. The numbers of the followers are increased daily and so on. So I really hope we can get more video, more bahasa Melayu song from you soon. Okay, I wish all the best. Maybe you want to say something about everything from the interview, from your perception point of view, from the first day you came here until now. What are you going to say to Malaysian?
Oh, Malaysian. Thank you so much. Terima kasih banyak-banyak atas sokongan Anda. Thank you so much for your love, for embracing me, the way you embrace me, the best in the world. I will continue to play music for you. I will continue to sing lagu-lagu Melayu. See you soon. Jumpa lagi di meet and greet. Okay, you will be informed.
Yeah.
And jaga diri baik-baik, dan terima kasih banyak-banyak atas jemputan and for a wonderful chit-chat. Thank you so much.
Oke, jadi itulah interview bersama dengan musisi dari Bosnia yang dimana dia jatuh cinta pada lagu Melayu karena menurut dia lagu Melayu itu berbeda dengan lagu-lagu genre Eropa, karena di dalam lagu Melayu itu dia menemukan emosi, menemukan keindahan, menemukan irama yang tidak dia temukan di musik-musik yang pernah dia pelajari gitu guys. Karena saking cintanya dengan bahasa Melayu sampai dia menciptakan lagu untuk lagu pertama dia menggunakan bahasa Melayu yang berjudul Lelayang. Keren loh. Nah, dari video ini kita juga belajar bahwa orang luar saja bisa mencintai budaya kita, bisa sangat-sangat suka, bisa sangat-sangat jatuh cinta. Tapi kenapa orang yang ada di dalam negara tersebut, yang tinggal di dalam negara tersebut tidak mencintai budayanya, tidak menghargai bahasanya? Nah, semoga dari video ini kita bisa lagi mencintai, bisa lagi menghargai, bisa mempertahankan budaya, bahasa, tradisi dan lainnya yang berkaitan dengan negara kita gitu guys. Oke, kayak cukup sekian video resensi kali ini. Bagi teman-teman yang suka sama video ini, jangan lupa untuk like, komen, dan subscribe. Dan kita ketemu di next video. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.